Hey guys, it's Shakelight back with another Overwatch ability overview, and today it's Doomfist! Doomfist is a versatile tank with high mobility and an interesting passive ability that lets him generate temporary health when he deals damage with his abilities. Doomfist is one of those characters that can hard carry an entire team if they're skilled enough. I hesitated to even do Doomfist because I'm not sure you can really do him justice with just a short overview, but we'll try to hit the big points and get you the basics. Let's get into it. Doomfist's primary fire is Hand Cannon, which is a short-range spread shot with charges that replenish automatically very quickly. Try to weave these in before and after any other abilities you use to maximize damage output. Doomfist's Seismic Slam has Doomfist leap in the direction you're facing. Once Doomfist hits the ground, an outward wave of damage shoots out in a cone in front of him in the direction he lands, hitting all enemies in its path. There's a lot of nuance to using Seismic Slam because you can interrupt it with both Power Block and Rocket Punch to get more hang time in the air or in the direction you're moving, but of course you will lose the cone damage if you interrupt early. This does allow you to achieve great heights and do some interesting tricks though. Power Block. Doomfist protects himself from frontal attacks only. Blocking heavy damage with this ability will empower your next Rocket Punch ability and make it stronger. Notice the gauge when blocking. Your arm will start glowing blue if you successfully empower yourself. Alright, Rocket Punch. Hold and release to launch forward, slamming into an enemy and knocking them backwards. You can make these quick or long range depending on how long you hold and release. There will be additional damage done if you punch an enemy backwards into a wall, so try and aim it accordingly when applicable. Weaving Hand Cannon before and after Rocket Punch can really add up the damage. If you can time a jump in the middle of your punch, you can launch yourself forward even farther than normal. Rocket Punch is actually capable of hitting multiple enemies at once if they are grouped closely together. Doomfist has a unique passive ability called the Best Defense that generates additional temporary health on Doomfist whenever he deals damage with an ability. This does not trigger off of Hand Cannon, by the way, but it does off Rocket Punch, Seismic Slam, and Meteor Strike. Meteor Strike is Doomfist's ultimate ability. Doomfist will disappear and a large AoE target will appear on the ground. You can move this target around to choose where Doomfist will appear out of the air and slam down into the ground, doing damage to all enemies within it. You can hold right-click to go into a top-down view of Meteor Strike, which allows you to change between like the main floor of a building and the roof, for example. If the enemy is within the smaller inner circle, it will do more damage, though it is harder to hit, of course. Meteor Strike resets Doomfist's Rocket Punch instantly and gives you Empowered Punch, so make sure to use it before casting Meteor Strike, and then you can use it all over again with all the additional temporary health generated from the Meteor Strike. With Meteor Strike, you can move very far, very fast, so you could even use it defensively to get away from enemy ultimates. Like I said guys, Doomfist is a character with a high skill ceiling. Doomfist can absolutely carry teams as he's highly mobile in all directions and capable of dishing out big damage to targets while maintaining that tank survivability. You'll notice as you get better, it just compounds with Doomfist's passive ability to generate temporary personal health when he deals damage with his abilities. Like basically, the better you get at pumping that DPS with your abilities just means you're all the more survivable due to this passive trait of his. I strongly recommend you watch pros like Zebra or CarQ on Doomfist, as I don't even come close to doing him justice with all the tiny little techs and nuances that he's capable of. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please take care of yourselves out there. Shake lights out.